welcome back. We continue on this 3.1 about the basic programming structure. The third part is the looping structure. So if we come to our map, you can see here within Python, we're primarily talking about a while condition looping and the for condition looping. So let's do this one by one together. So if I come to our code, now in part 3, let's move this to chapter 3. And then we can start to do new ones. 3.1.3. Let's do the first one. So the looping of while looping is just very easy. It's while give a condition. If this condition is correct or fulfilled, then they will run the segment within this while condition. But if it's false, it just skip. So I will not run this in the code because this one is danger, because while true means always true. So they will keep the looping. Is just for you to have our idea. What we will trying to do is here. So we give our starting value I equal to 0. And what we will do is while I is not go to the 100, let's make that smaller. So if I no more than 10, then we will print current looping is the number. We give this I. And then you must have this one, don't forget about, because you need to change the value of I. Otherwise, remember here, I is initialized as 0, is always no more than 10. So you should have I equal to I plus 1. That is the normal way. And you remember we can use this plus equal to do the same thing. So let's run this. So you should get numbers of the output. So first I is 0, and then I add I with 1. So second round is still fulfilled. So it's the current loop is number 1, and until the number 9 is here, and then I plus 1 is 10. So with next loop, I is equal to 10. It's not fulfilled, so it's skipped and go to the end of the program. So that's the while. So you get days go to the number 9. But if you see here less than or equal, then you should see the 10 number time. So depending on the condition, so that's our checking point. And then let's go to the for loop. While loop is not used too often, so normally we use for. And we already saw a lot of for loop in the past testing. So for I in range. In C or C++, you need to give a start value, end value, and the step. So, but in Python, you just gave a range. Range means from 1 to 100. So print f. Oh, let's not give so big. So just 10. So that you can see here, current run in number I loop. Let's run here. You can see from 0 to 9. So that means you have this 0 to 9 is our list of the 0. So range is from 0 to n minus 1. So that is the let me see. Range is from 0 to n minus 1. So let's remember this one. So let's use our random to have our more testing. So let's go to a 3, 1, 3, 3. This one is we import a random to generate our random number. So this random number is I got is from 0 to 100, and then this random have underscore int is just 1 and 100, and then this if random number the divided by 5 is will be the integer division. Then I will use a break. So break is another way you can jump outside for. But if within this 10 loop, there's no random number fulfill this one, it will continue run this. So let's make this test. So let's go. We can see here. So let's first verify this random. So random random are int. So 0, 100. Print rand. So let's double verify we actually got our random number or not. So you can see here every number is random between 0 and 100. So that's good. So now it's let's use of if and for. So for I in range 10, let's see within 10 loop whether we can get this. So random and then print current in number I loop, and we use our if condition. If random mode 5 equal to 0 and break. Let's see. You can see from the second one, so it is break. So let's use this random. Print random. Then we know is in the which one is actually breakout. So you can see random number 7 no, 82 4, 91, and this one 40 is fulfill this if. Then it's before they go to the next loop, they just jump outside. So it's similar. So let's just save and continue. You can see first loop finished, they go to 15, then it's jump out. This is 55, 25. It's we are very lucky only in the 1 or 2 loops, but this one is finished 5 loop. We finally got our 85. This is 6 loop. So this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So finally we got our the 90. So that is a way is you can use some condition inside for to make some special the fulfillment. Then you can make the this looping stop. So that is the one. So let's test another thing. So 3, 1, 3, 4. So what's this one? So it's a continue. So we have the continue, we have the break. So this one is easier. So for I in range 0, so that means from 0 to 4. if I equal to 2, then print f is 2, then break. Otherwise, it will print this number I. So they only put number 0, number 1, and then break. So those one is same as what you have done. And if we say here, if I equal to 2, then we call is continue. Then they will run this, but it's not impact the loop. Loop is still running, but continue is skip this run. So this loop. So you can see here you don't have this number 2, because number 2 means from this one continue is a jump to the 4. It's outside, but not stop. It's outside go to the next the range value. So that is the difference between break and continue. There's two the keywords that you can use. And what we will do is we will try to make our small game. This game is we will want to let the user to make our number guess. So if a number is, we randomly get our number generated and let user to input. Remember last video we also get user input, but just one-time input. But this program we will use your new learned looping. We keep asking user to do input until we fulfill some condition. So let's do this input. So first we need random, and then we make our random number. So we construct our base. So random rand int. So we have this 0 to 100, and then total count. So we let the user to guess 10 times if it's correct or not. So first we see the correct is we put that false. So then when we put set this is correct to true, then we can use this as a condition to jump out. And that is the key parts. So you need to have some exit condition. So print game is started. You have total chances. So we can use this dot format, same as this f in the in front of this total count. So let's print this. So game is start. You have total 10 chance. So that's correct. Then we have this 4i in a range. Total count, so that means from 0 to 9. So we have this total count starting to loop. So user number is what we are input from the user. So user number is the we count, and you need to make that our conversion later on. So just use the input, and we use f. Still have chances. Please guess. So this one is we put is total count minus 1, because every count minus I. So we will use I to minus from the total count. Then user will see first is 0. We will print still left 10 times, and after one round is left 9 times. So that is like our counter. And if not user number, that is a digit. So if a user input our the character print, please input one integer. And then this round is this round is complete. So then we will continue, and continue means we go to the next round without stopping the loop. And then we are using this user number equal to, if that is a number, then we will convert that to the integer, so user number. And then we have our weapons, if, else, so we can use this. If user number more than our random number, we will print too big. Then you should make that back to the indent, else if. Else if means not more than, so we will see is user number if less than but not equal. So random number print too small. Then we have else. This else means only the equal will be fulfilled. This else. Then we set our boolean equal to true, and we give our print. Congratulations, the number is random number. So we tell this result. And then here is the important thing. You use a continue to go to the next part round. We need to use this the break, and then that is the finish, the looping. And if after all the looping finished, 10 times used is still not correct, then if not is correct, because if not means it's still the false, then we will print sorry, total count chances have been used out. The correct number is random number. So we tell user this. Let's play on this. So first let me clear here. Let's see. Game is start. You have total 10 times. So in the backend, it's already generate one random number. Let me see. So 1 to 100. I used almost the middle. So small. So I've used 78. Small. 90. Small. So now 3 times I have 10. So 96. Big. So it must be the 91 to 95. So I guess 94. Too big. And I guess 93. Oh, 92. 91 must. Okay, congratulations. So I finally, within 3 chances, I got this guess. So you know how this play, and within this simple program, we use our random. These are internal, the built-in function, and we use the functional print, and we use a for loop primarily. Within for loop, we test the continue and the break, and also we use if, else, the condition, the if condition, to test your answers. And we use input to get users the input from keyboard. And finally is we use if not to check our Boolean number. So that is the way. And if I just run again, so if I see here, 55, so no, so let me see. So run again. So 55 too big. If I just use out my chance, so you can see here they actually finish the whole loop and they come to the last one. If we have the guess the correct number, they print this congratulations, and here because it's set is correct is to true. So if not true, so that means if not true means it's false, then this one will not be used. So that is our little tips for making this program running. And finally is if I put again our let me see here. So if I put our ABC, so it's trigger this condition. If not our digit, so you can see, and then continue. So that means first I waste one chance. So that is the all the conditions you can use on this part. And then if we don't want the user to use out their their chances, we can also get another the way using while loop, not the for loop. So let's just convert over the program quickly. So import is correct. So this one, total is fine, and we add one new parameter. Is the left count, is total count, and then print this is correct still. And now here we use while. So while, because the while is the equal to total, so now is while is 10. So while left count more than 0, then we will put user number. If not, so all this correct is still continue. User number if bigger, small, all this, and break. So here within while, what you need to do is you need to control these values. So we will do the left. Actually, minus equal is same as left equal to left count minus 1. So this is the same because we have this left count. Don't use total count here because your total count is like our constant number. So you make this our changeable number because you still have this total count to be used in the other way. So and because here you have total count, but remember here you need to remove this I. So here is the left count is enough. So that let's run. So you can say here, let's starting from 55. So small 78. So too small. So and then the 90. And I know it's small, so then I will use my last chance. So you can see the behavior of the program is the same as the for loop. When you adjust your condition within this looping to change that through the stepping. So if you don't change that, remember in the beginning of this video we saw our while loop will running forever, eat up all your computer's resources because it cannot have our condition to let it stop. So this is the difference between while loop and the for loop. I hope you get some idea for this while and for, and in the next part we will starting to recognize or learn function. Thank you for watching.